Let's get started with some golf cart training. There are some new policies campus-wide regarding golf carts, so be sure to listen, think, because some things have changed. Firstly, there is a new campus-wide policy that you must be a licensed driver to drive a golf cart. Yes, that is like as in a for real car driver's license. You need to show that to one of us as staff members so that we can verify you have it. We'll put a mark in our files and then you'll be good to go after we know you have that. You may also only carry as many passengers as there are seats. And in our case, that means we have one driver and one passenger. There is not room for a third person in between. There's no person in the cargo box and nobody hanging off the sides. Drive responsibly. Now that probably seems like a given, but golf carts can kind of be slow and boring, and there's a real urge and temptation to want to spice it up, right? Take a corner a little bit fast, take it off roads, do something a little bit reckless with it just to spice it up. Resist those urges, okay? Take it easy, take it slow. Treat it like you would any full-sized vehicle. Drive defensively, drive slowly, and with plenty of respect for the vehicles and pedestrians that are around you. And always take care of the cargo, because most of the time that you have the golf cart, it'll be because you have something in the back of it, right? And that thing is probably expensive, or things. So be careful with them. Again, don't take any bumps, and don't cram stuff into the back of the cargo box or have stuff spilling out the top of it. Take multiple trips rather than having stuff risk fall out the back and spill off onto the road. Also, no texting while you drive. This is 2019. That's not the first time you've heard that message. Use extra caution when going around turns and when backing up. The top speed of this golf cart is in the single digits, so it sometimes doesn't feel like you need to take it easy, but you do. Again, look over your shoulder, take it slow. Adding on a couple of seconds to your trip is well worth the effort to get there safely. Don't leave the keys in the golf cart. If you are going to Hicks and you're just running to pick up some mail quick, or you're just running into a building for a second, still take the keys with you. Always set the parking brake even on level ground. It's super easy. Now to set the brake, you got to step down on the top of the brake like that, and it will make a nice satisfying clicking sound. To release the brake, step on the gas pedal real quick, and then you're good to go. And don't forget to use hand signals for your turns, right? If you remember back to your bike riding days, right? Left arm extended, right? That's making a left turn. If you got it up at a 90-degree angle, that's a right turn. And of course, going down like this, that means you're braking. The key is most commonly found right here outside my cubicle, hanging on these magnets. It's got the lanyard and the red squishy thing. Make sure that you ask a staff member before grabbing the keys. And leave a note right here on the whiteboard in the loading dock. We just want to know who has the cart and how long you'll have it for. It doesn't need to be exact, but the golf cart is a shared resource for all of information services. So we need to be mindful that there are other groups and people that may need to use it as well. And lastly, drive safely. I know I've already said that, but it's important. And since we're a small campus, there are lots of buildings with lots of windows, and somebody's always watching you. Pretty much anywhere you go, somebody will be able to see what you're doing in the golf cart. If we find out that you have not been using the cart responsibly, if you're not following these rules, you will lose your golf cart privileges. And if you've been especially reckless, you may even endanger your status as an employee. So be careful out there. Thanks for watching, and drive safe.